Welcome. Let's see. I want to get a weekend message. See what we're talking about for the weekend. Okay, homemade deck. Weekend energy, please, divine. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, it's a Lion's Gate. You're going to be fired up and energized, I think, this weekend. That's good. Vibrant. All right, let's see. Okay. More. Unusual. For the weekend. Maybe not. Okay. Wow, awesome. Consistent. Should I get more from here, Divine? No. Okay. Okay. First card out, which was surprising, but I don't know why I was surprised, because it's the weekend. Event planner came up. You may be an event planner. You may be going to an event. You may be planning with a group of people for a wedding this weekend. That would be awesome. Congratulations. Or any kind of bridal party, something. This is parties, showers, weddings, corporate events. I don't think you'll be planning a corporate event this weekend, but it is here. So there could be something about an event going on this weekend. I don't know. Next, we have gentle flow. Consider being flexible and wisely yielding rather than resisting the changes. Graceful moves. So having grace when you're dealing with others, when you're at a gathering or an event, is what I'm getting from this. And then we have 2000 to 2025. So that's up to now pretty much. I wrote this in 25, so that's why it's up to 25. But I would say from 2000 on here, up until here. So maybe you go back with someone from 2000, you've known them for 25 or 26 years. This could be a young person who's about 25 years old or less. Okay, next we have graceful bloom. Cultivate your potential and align with abundance. Beautiful harvest time, and yes, it is. Okay, but we have graceful twice here, so that's what's making me think the divine is calling for you to be, maybe I did just mention a lot of high energy, so maybe we want to tone it down just a little bit. Especially if we're going to a party or being around others. Maybe like there'll be, if it's too much fire everywhere, can you imagine a party with a Leo or 5 Leos, 3 Sages and an Aries, or whatever. But I'm just saying, just try to stay a little bit like, not low key, but graceful, flexible with everyone. Flow, be easy. In maybe there's an anniversary, 2025, an anniversary. I don't know. We'll get more. I'll put them to the side. Okay. Let's see. me get a card for this weekend to add to what just was discussed here. Okay. We have co-create in the here and now. I'm not going to read it. I'm feeling like co-create can be like that event planner, getting together with others. I know usually I take this as with the divine, you know, co-creating, the divine coming, channeling through you while you're writing a book or what have you. But I'm thinking this means like with others, with a group of people getting together to plan something, or to create an atmosphere. Even like if the event is this weekend, you're still getting together and you're creating the atmosphere. And the here and now, staying present right now, focusing on today. We did see that 2000 to 25 card. So maybe if you run into someone from your past, seeing them now, not based on what they were back in 2000, like stay in the here and now with them, you know, is what I'm getting. Okay. So maybe you are going to run into someone. Let's get some more. I guess like it goes both ways. Don't judge them harshly for the past. Take them for who they are now. Be cordial, be graceful. Okay, if there's an issue, like just be graceful. You don't want to fight. Just be graceful. And in the opposite too. Don't think, oh, we can just fall right back where we left off because a lot has happened and you're not the same people. So what else divine for this weekend? Intuition, sixth sense. Use your sixth sense or your intuition when you are around others is what I'm getting. Okay, anything else? Ascending, level up, promotion, progress. See, you've grown. You're not the same. You're not the same. You've leveled up, you've ascended, and your sixth sense is sharper. Your intuition about people is sharper, but still stay graceful. You don't have to say like, oh, I see right through you. I know where you're coming from. You don't even have to go there. You can just clock it and let it be what it is what I'm getting. One more? I feel like one more here. A unique message for the weekend. Anything about fun, divine? Too many. And the same one of the three came back out. Uninvited guests. Surprises. A moment of decision is also in here. You may have to use that intuition to make an on-the-spot decision because this is someone who you didn't expect to see. It's a surprise guest, somebody that pops up, and you may have to just use your intuition on how to deal with them, boundaries to keep up or let down. I'm getting that kind of thing. Wisdom. This deck, the words stood out to me. You're going to have to use a lot of wisdom this weekend. Okay. Nothing about fun. It's all about like, maybe I'll get a fun card out of this deck. It's all about using your wisdom, your intuition, remembering that you have ascended, and being graceful. It's a very adult weekend. Okay. Adult, when I say that, I mean like in the opposite of whimsical or laid back and playful and just free and easy breezy. Seems like you're going to have to be more sophisticated. Okay. What? Nostalgia. Oh, good Lord. Focus on the here and now. You got to be kidding. Divine is being emphatic about this message. Where whoever you bump into, it is intended for you to focus on the here and now. Again, I'm still not getting it. It's because this person, you need to see them for who they are now and not be dreamy, you know, about the past. Or is it you just don't need to judge them? Let, bygones be bygones and just be at ease. I don't know. Maybe the angel card message will let me know. I'll draw one angel card message and one Akashic Truth card. And we're out of this message. It's necessary, but it's just not what I was hoping for a weekend message. I'm not going to lie. And at the split, I see boundary for the angel message already. Yeah, okay. For the weekend, divine angels, please and thank you. Okay, 2. And then for the Akashic crew, anything from the Akashic records for this weekend? Wow. Okay. First, we get from the angel messages, attachment and despair. I'll read attachment first. Unhealthy attachments may be hindering your growth and dimming your light. It's time to let go of stagnant energies and release what no longer honors your evolution, your ascension, like the card said, you're ascending. So this person isn't going to honor your ascension or your changes or your upgrades or your level up or, you're sophisticated. I get you're a sophisticated person. So this person is not going to be a healthy part of your life. In fact, I see stagnant energies. They may stagnate your progress even. And it came out with despair. So this will leave you in despair too. Losing touch with your divine nature can cause you to be overwhelmed with heavy emotions. Though the outer world may seem to be the cause, these dense energies are often the echo of inner disconnection from your sacred self. So you would kind of be betraying yourself or abandoning yourself and leaving you kind of, very sad and despair. And you know it already is what I'm getting. Then from the Akashic side cards, we get let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. That could go 2 ways. That could say like, let go of this person or let go of the pain that happened in the relationship. Like if you were in a relationship before, you run into them and you still care about them, but what the overriding emotion is what they did to you. And you just want to kind of lash out or rehash it. It's not, let it go. It's not worth it. You've leveled up, you've ascended. That was done in 2000 or whenever. You don't need to satisfy an old score, so to speak. Let it go. But it also could mean let go of judging the person or the negativity toward them. And I wouldn't say give them another chance, but making the moment all about that. Just smile. Be happy that you moved on and that you don't have to deal with that pain anymore, the disappointment or whatever what transpired between the two of you, and just like enjoy the party. I won't say don't act like they're not there, like being disrespectful or what's the word? But like, you know what I mean? Be graceful. We're coming back to that again. 2 cards said graceful. Graceful moves even. So gracefully on the dance floor and have a good time and just try not to make it about that person is what I'm getting. Okay, so this has been your weekend reading and I will see you in the next one.